Thanks for sticking around with us, everybody. Welcome back to part 2 of the Hooliganz Bleach Soul Resurreccion review.
Yeah.
Blazing Ace here with, of course,
ThatBastard.
And oddly enough, it feels like, as far as our usual format, it feels like we've covered a good deal more than we expected to during that first part. So,
well, I have to admit, it's a pretty straightforward game. There's like no real, that's a good thing though. There's no, oh my god, we gotta go over the top, extra bullshit. It's
pretty straightforward. A lot like Anarchy Reigns in that sense.
Yes, except we were also the Anarchy Reigns coverage, which was what, our second or third? No, that was our second. When it comes to the Anarchy Reigns, that was a little bit more. We were screaming as you got beaten up, or the 13-minute mark. The 13-minute mark.
Yeah.
Just, oh, I'm coming. That's it. I'm coming at you.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my
I'm
Jesus.
Home. I'm coming home.
Yeah, I had a bunch of super mutants trying to take me to church.
Yeah. Oh, they did take your ass to church. And then later on, you had what? Super mutants, plants, and poison. But the shit that happens when the screen turns off. But I'm just saying, this is a pretty straightforward game. It's fun. Can't complain. You get what you pay for. Period.
And we'll cover what you pay for this bad boy later on.
Yeah.
But there are a few downsides to this that I have to express.
Outside of no Chad?
Outside of no Chad.
Why?
That's just a personal fan gripe of mine because yes, I've played some of the other Bleach hack and slash games, mind you, on the PS2. And using Chad was fun. So much fun.
God Fist! Yeah.
But, no Chad in this one, it's like taking...
It's like when Kuwabara didn't go in for the Demon Tournament on Yu Yu Hakusho. And
I
just both dated and weeabooed the fuck out of me. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just saying, when Kuwabara didn't continue on after a while, I'm like, the fuck? Brickface is one of my favorite characters. Fuck you. He was like a great character.
Yeah.
He was done good in the Demon Tournament. He was psychic.
Oh, hail the almighty Pompadour, motherfucker.
Yeah! Give it up for the Ginger Pompadour. Carrot Top gonna want his. Have you seen his Deltoids recently? He's gonna come and beat your ass. He's gonna beat your ass, fuck you, fuck your mom, and fuck your woman.
But yeah, I mean, it's like pulling not necessarily a main character, but still a pretty sizable presence on the cast.
In the very least, Chad was the one where you would get a episode of him powering up all badass, and then he got his ass kicked. It was a constant joke for me. It was a running gag that I really liked,
but it was still something different.
Well, who was in the Hueco Mundo bullshit? Chad didn't go with that one, but the Quincy was. Yeah. Uryu was. Fucking, who else?
Uryu, Rukia. I mean, it eventually got to the point where, when they were duking it out with the Espadas, it was the entirety of the 13 captains.
But, and I can understand why they got rid of Chad in that sense, in that first you have the original group, the core group, which, admittedly, in the proper rules, if you ask me, and I hate to say things like that, but it's true. Traditionally speaking, the core group should be getting stronger and stronger and stronger as the series progresses. As they're getting more and more villains, worse villains, better villains, whatever have you. Stronger villains, you're going to have a power-up sequence and power-ups going on. And naturally, in a case like this, where suddenly you introduce 200 motherfucking side characters and about 5 seasons of filler bullshit, that certain characters are going to get sliced off to the side. Like that fucking teddy bear thing. Comm? Whatever. That one dude, the only character I actually honestly like from Bleach is that one guy. Whoa! Him. The kids and what's his face, Mr. Hat or whatever the fuck. There's gonna be certain side characters that were introduced that are going to be either relegated to the mentor, the Yoda, or they're just gonna get forgotten.
Oh, Kisuke.
Oh, yes, Kisuke.
Yes, I remember his name because thinking back to him is like, what? Yeah, he was kind of cool. And there are some characters that actually show up in this. Like some side characters that show up as like little tokens on the little evolution board.
Well, at least they gave us that much.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that when you introduce side characters that are more interesting, and I just did a book review recently. Shout out to my homegirl Fumi Hancock. I know she probably don't even rewatch these, but she'll be happy I gave her a shout out anyway.
Hey, why don't you point her to this so that she can?
Hey, I will. The Adventures of the Gremlin series, Adventures of Jewel Cardwell, Hydra's Nest. And I actually spoke in there on the same damn thing, where you introduce a side character that is more interesting than the original characters. That's not exactly a good thing. This is either you're gonna bounce it into something completely different. Like, you know, one of my favorite storyline tropes is you introduce the super mega badass hero. Super mega badass hero fights the super mega badass villain. The villain, in a strange upset, kills the hero. The hero's valet takes his sword, goes on a journey to gather up the whatever, and then realizes that he can't resurrect the hero. The hero comes back as a bad guy, so he has to kill the hero, who is now a bad guy, and then realizes in the battle, he himself is now the hero. And so he goes forth and kills the bad guy. To me, that's a good way of doing it. If you're going to introduce an interesting side story or an interesting side character, let them get to the point where they can honestly take over. Don't give us 5 seasons of fucking filler.
Just let them get to the point where they can take over, or at the very least, stand on a level playing field with your hero.
And give them their due. Give them what they deserve. Call them the hero now. There's no way that nigga is a sidekick. That'd be like if Snarf got the fucking some Thundercats references. That's like if Snarf got the fucking, you know, Sword of Omens and killed Mum Ra. Are they gonna continue treating him like a little fucking scrub? They better not.
Yes.
Oh shit! You better not. You better thank that motherfucker.
No, Snarf's gonna have to choke him.
Chitara better be licking that fucking scrub for real. Hell, Lion-O better be on that Snarf scrub. I'm just saying. Snarf.
Oh my
feel
god.
Right, Lion-O.
Oh my.
Snarf. I'm coming, Snarf.
No!
No, seriously, you know, I learned that shit with my dad, I learned that shit with my dad, that if you close your eyes...
Snarf scrope?
Snarf
really?
Scrope, if you listen... No, seriously, if you close your eyes and listen to the original fucking Thundercat series, it was like the most disgusting shit. It was like the worst shit in the world. It blew my mind when I was 16. It was like the way certain 16-year-olds nowadays watch South Park or whatever. You know, back in the day when South Park first came on, everyone was like, oh my god, it's so edgy! You know, I closed my eyes, listened to Thundercats, and went, holy shit. That's also how I learned that Mum Ra is the greatest motherfucking villain in the world. Mum Ra was the greatest fucking villain in the world. just because he said so. Just because he said so. You can't say that about Aizen.
Mum Ra was the Dr. Doom of these cartoons.
Yeah! Now, with all of that stated, because goddamn, I think I just ate like 10 minutes. With all that stated, Aizen has never been a good villain to me. I like Grimmjow better. I like that one motherfucker that kept coming back. And then, another one of my favorite characters from Bleach. I actually have characters I like from Bleach. Kenpachi, obviously one of them, Chad. But also that one scientist motherfucker.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, just because
that's a name I forget.
Yeah, he's like the biggest troll. He does not give a fuck. He shows up, Snoop Dogg's everybody with the poison gas. Y'all got the purple, my flow, the stickiest. He's on it. And, you know, he showed up in the Hueco Mundo arc, kicked this guy's ass. Like, tore through all of his powers, forced him to use all of his resurrection ability, all this other crazy shit, and just kicked his shit. Just beat him down, bathed him, rubbed his feet, pimped him out on the corner for $5 a blow, and got his money by the end of the day, because daddy needed a new Rolex. That's what the fuck happened. And it's not even like he killed the guy. He gave him like a 100-year potion or something like that. Made him superhuman so that 1 second would be like 1,000 years to him. And so, but his body can't keep up. His mind is going. So basically, what did he do to an immortal? What did he do to an immortal motherfucker? Cut him off mind and body. Which, honestly, I was like, whoa. I was impressed. The battle still sucked, though. Despite all that, the battle still sucks.
But now let's go ahead and get down to, again, you know, some of the things that I don't necessarily like about the game.
No Chad.
You know, no Chad, of course. But I can't really say that there are things about this game that make me angry so much as they're just...
Especially compared to last week.
Yeah.
Where the whole damn thing made you angry. Made me angry shit.
So much as they're negatives that hold this game back from being a hell of a lot better. Like, for example, the level up system.
There's a level up system?
Oh, what the hell? The soul points that I was earning during the stage?
Yeah.
You actually use them to basically move along spaces on this little board. It's kind of like the sphere grid.
I was about to say, so Final Fantasy X is what you're telling me. They just decided that was a good idea.
And, you know, as you use those points, when you unlock abilities, of course, you know, you get the icons for various characters like Grimmjow, Amari.
But question, do you run into the same problem as the Final Fantasy X grid sphere system?
By the time you have filled up the entire board of all the characters, everyone is pretty much going to have the same abilities.
And even worse, you now have useless fucking sphere points or whatever, spirit points.
Yeah.
You can't pump them into your... like, it would be so cool if you could pump it into your fucking hit points, your spirit gauge, and go, okay, well, now that you filled up the board, what else do you want to do with these? No, now you got nothing! You can collect them!
One of the cool things about this though is that one of the ways that it actually keeps you from like just going all over the place and spending all your points and filling everything up so quickly is that certain segments are locked.
I did notice that.
You unlock those by getting particular characters up to a certain level. So let's say, for example, I want to move down to the lower part of the board. Can't do that until I get Okura at level 6.
So you gotta go back and play. You know, that's actually... Now,
it actually encourages...
Yeah!
It encourages the player to actually go about and use everybody. I mean, hell, get Gin to level 18 for that one.
You can play as Gin, Ichimaru, but you can't play as fucking Chad?
Get Aizen to level 6.
Aizen's the most boring fucking villain out. Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
So yeah, there are ways that this has to extend the playtime. But at the same time, though, again, you will run into the problem where once you have basically maxed out this board,
there's no place to go.
Yeah, everyone is going to have the same abilities. Everyone is basically going to have the same stuff. There's Kisuke, by the way.
Graham Gen Giger Bomber.
Everyone's going to have the same stuff, and they're going, except for their individual playstyles, they're going to feel very cookie cutter.
That's never good. That is not good. I was mentioning Dynasty Warriors earlier, and you know they've gone to the extent but they also had to learn. They evolve. You know, no two characters are supposed to feel the same. That's never a good thing. That's never a good thing.
Now, another thing that I have a big problem with is the move list itself.
How so? Limited?
Very limited. I mean, the move lists in a way are different for each character. In fact, you know what? Let's have a little.
I was looking at her.
Let's have a little bit of fun at that bastard's expense.
Oh my god, the carpets match the drapes, but I bet she doesn't even have carpets. She just you know this. She's like baby clean. I'm saying. I've seen the porn. I know. Oh god. Someday I'm
take a look at.
Hmm?
Now, if you guys want to take some time to really study the move lists, just pause the video whenever it comes up. But notice, you know, there's the triangle attacks, there's the circle attacks, there's the ignition.
So this is it?
And there's the combination attacks.
That's it?
But that is it. That move list that your character has when they start the game.
Oh my god, she's looking at me.
Is what they have.
Oh.
Their move lists do not expand, they do not evolve. And again, a lot of it's just basic, you know, ground attacks, which can be cancelled into aerial attacks, which can be cancelled into dashes and such. But
I want to put my mouth on everything that's hers.
But it's a lot easier for this to get repetitive as compared to, say, Dynasty Warriors,
where you can flip weapons,
where you especially nowadays, like in Dynasty Warriors 8, where you have weapon switching, where you have characters whose individual weapons
determine their moves list.
Yeah, not only determine their moves list, but actually have special properties when you're using them with that default character.
But this also isn't the kind of... Now, I've noticed something about... Now, first and foremost, I was thinking about this earlier. I'm not saying the canon or where it lays in the universe of Bleach, but out of all the Bleach hack and slashes that come out, what is this, number 3, number 4?
I think this is actually number 3.
Number 3?
At least out of the hack and slash games. I know there are other like RPGs and stuff.
Yeah. But they've had 3 chances at doing this by now. And I know that Koei, I know that Koei has an unfair advantage in that they've been doing Dynasty Warriors since like fucking 90s. True. That's not Koei. Who is that?
Yeah, that's Tecmo Koei.
Oh, yeah. So Tecmo Koei's been doing this since the 90s. I mean, they've been doing this since this shit was an RPG, since Dynasty Warriors was Romance of the Three Kingdoms. But they're still...
I actually landed on that? That's crap.
Oh, almost dead. There still comes a time when, oh, I let her shark me. Shark. Hell, I shark
Wait,
her.
I seriously got hit by 2 of them?
No, you got hit by the second one. So anyway, I'm saying, oh! Could have been a contender. My God, I want to put my mouth in her abs. So I'm just saying. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, so they've had 3 incarnations to get this better. And from what I'm seeing, it hasn't really been that much of a difference from the other 2. Of course, it's also unfair of me to say this since we haven't played those other 2 for comparison, but I don't want to. I don't want to. No, I shouldn't have to. I don't care. So, with that stated, is there DLC for this? Or were there more negatives?
Let's see. Move lists. Move lists, certain character emissions.
Chad.
The level up system.
You know, that would have been pretty cooler. You know, okay, I am not.
I mean, what I really would have liked to see would be if there were certain characters that specialized, that were more geared towards having, greater health or having more spirit reserves, or at least like characters that are faster, stronger, stuff like that.
I was about to point out. You know what's a negative for me? The roster size. I'm not saying that any game should have like 200 fucking characters for free with like 5,000 backgrounds and 10,000 downloadable songs, kind of like Marvel's Capcom 2. But hey, 200 characters playable, unlocked right there. You didn't have to buy DLC or nothing. It was just bam. The game came with 200 characters, 500 backgrounds, and 10,000 downloadable songs. But considering the source material, they really should have more people. They should have the lieutenants. They should have more variations to these characters. And I find it that this is the 3rd game. Let's continue on and damn it. This is the 3rd incarnation of this game. By the time you hit the 2nd one, you should really have ironed out some of the oh god, something's drooling. So I mean, I'm not saying give us bigger tits. I mean, give us more, characters. I'm just saying that roster was awfully paltry considering the amount of characters involved by Hueco Mundo. Is that one little hottie green-haired girl in this one? The one that turns into Nell. Yeah. Oh god. Grown-up Nell. So all I'm saying is they should have had more characters, more variations to the characters, more variations to. I mean, why do you even have a level up board if you're not going to have extra moves to unlock per character?
Yeah, extra moves to unlock, or again, if you're not going to have a greater level of uniqueness, a greater level of
customization,
a greater level of robustness to the roster and individuality between the characters, short of their actual movesets.
Especially if you're going to force the player to play all the characters. Give us reasons other than this is a reason to play all the characters. Now, admittedly, that is a really, really good reason. That's a really good way of doing it.
Yeah,
but not a good reason to do it. And to me, that's important. Ah, damn it, Sundowner. Each time I see
Red Sun. Red Sun over paradise.
I am a wind of destruction. All I'm saying is, give war a chance.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that and Eisen being a very boring villain. I wish they would have given us a new villain to fuck up and hate on in this game. Yeah, Eisen's just never been a good character. He's always got, whenever a character has to have, the way for a character to win is that their uncle is the writer. There's something bad with this thing. It's a bad setup. So, DLC, which we were going to go through earlier. What DLC is there for this?
As far as I've seen, oh my god!
Dude!
He's gonna kill me!
Oh shit!
Oh my god, I lived.
Wow!
But DLC, there really is none for this, actually.
Good, because I don't think I would want DLC for this. Unless it's... Well, maybe some drool napkins, Maybe some of the, I don't know, the hentai mods that you can play on. You can play with Flash, maybe. I mean,
terrible.
I've always wanted to be balls deep in like 2/3 of the cast. Or you as well.
Wow. Just
not
wow.
Ichigo though, because he doesn't do it for me.
He's not the ginger you're looking for.
Yeah, Genny tomorrow though, yeah.
But anyway, as far as I've seen, there is literally no DLC for this, which
good. I don't want there to be DLC.
I am really glad that ow! That sucks.
Shit, dog. So no DLC. Good. God damn it.
As for the price point, at this point, you'll be able to find it for $17 if you're looking at like GameStop or local reset games. You know, something
you can probably find it even cheap. I would hazard a guess that you can get this game for like $15, if not $10, off of like eBay or some shit.
Yeah,
there's motherfuckers who are gonna unload, who are gonna play this game for 5 hours, unload it like the next day. I'm not saying it's not a fun game. I'm just saying it's not exactly a, it ain't something made by Platinum Games. This isn't some shit that you're gonna tell your kids about. Be like, yep, I played the fuck out of that game, beat the shit out of it, and if you don't, you ain't my kin. Dude, use the fucking ignition.
Oh, ain't full yet.
You got no ignition. Did he ignition on your ass twice?
Yeah, this is the second time.
This is actually.
Oh, yeah! Not again! Oh no! It hurts. It hurts.
It was that final blast that did it for me. That I like that. I like that.
Oh god, this hurts. He's gonna kill me.
Well, as this is great comparison for Baragon. Then yeah, apparently Baragon is that broken. Because dude, you took like 0 damage practically. Practically. Yeah, like I said, it's that follow up blast. It's the follow up blast to his ignition blast that I find so fucking funny. Yeah, stop. What was it? Don't let him hit you from the range. Don't get close and hit him melee. Goddamn. You got a death witch or something? He's fighting Kenpachi.
Okay.
Use the Cortando.
Kill him! Oh my god.
He ducks. Nope, I got him. Cool, now you just gotta follow up those other fucking mooks. So, DLC, the price point,
Now, as far as games that you could actually compare this to, that if you wanted to, play something else, if you like the footage from this game and you decide to pick it up, then you'll probably want to pick up the 2 Full Metal Alchemist games for the PS2. You're probably going to want to pick up Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage,
One Piece.
One Piece. Yeah. Any of the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games, any of the anime licensed games, hell, Saint Seiya Sanctuary Battle, which I plan on getting eventually.
I have not played that. There's a Saint Seiya? What?
Yeah, actually, Dark Master Moon 87's got some footage up on his channel of it, and there's even DLC for that. Like, you can actually get some of the Cerberus Knights, like Radamanthus.
Nice!
It looks amazing.
The only thing, in my opinion, cooler than a Saint Seiya video game like that would be like Ronin Warriors.
I said the exact same
fucking
thing,
Warriors,
man.
Baby! Oh! Quake
with fear!
We both thought the same. Yeah, man! No, seriously, I would scream that each time I launched something.
Oh, hell yeah!
And I don't even, his is the only one I remember. But I know that I liked all of them.
I'm fanboy enough to know a good deal more.
I liked them all, like the Earth guy with the pressure. Kento, yeah. What was it? Because it was just like, die from the pressure. Feel the pressure.
Oh wait, no, you're talking about the other,
big motherfucker,
the other warlords.
No, he was a good guy.
Okay, good guy. Then yeah,
he was on the staff and he controlled Earth.
Yeah, that's Kento.
Yeah, and I don't even remember what he said, but it was like a high pressure attack that pretty much gravitationally fucked everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
like friend and foe.
Hell, all five of the heroes were awesome.
Yeah.
Lady Kyra. Hell, Anubis was a badass.
Oh shit! The armor of fucking, what was the white armor called? Armor of the.
Oh, that was the second armor that Ryo got.
Yeah. The armor of, it was all 5 of them combined when they was in Anubis or whoever. Was it Anubis?
No, it wasn't Anubis.
No. It was the bad guy.
Tulpa,
yeah! And then Tulpa was a badass too. He came back and was a badass. Let's just Oh, Ronin
Look for
Warriors.
Ronin Warriors. Watch it, folks. You'll thank us.
Ronin. And you know what? Fuck the Japanese intro. The English intro. That was the shits. That was their shiznits.
That was the battle cry of my childhood.
Daoshi, baby. I'm talking about 1994, if not 1995, in California. Channel, what was that, 11 or 13? Fucking early morning.
9.
Yeah! Early morning goodness right after Samurai Pizza Cat.
It was channel... No, you're right. It was channel 13. It was on channel 13 for a while. It was also on channel 9.
Yeah.
And then they had it on the first Toonami lineup.
Yeah.
Speaking of which... You guys at Toonami? Tom? Steve? If you guys are hearing this, please give us Ronin Warriors back.
I would like that, yes.
We would love you forever,
we
even
would all
more.
love you.
But anyway, yeah, just find some of the other anime franchise games out there. Give those a crack, especially, again, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage. Hell, check out our Season 0 coverage of that.
Yeah. You know, we should really do one for Ken's Rage 2. I'm just saying.
Hey, we probably can.
Pointing out the difference.
Yeah, we could do like a compare and contrast.
Actually, we still need to do one for JoJo's, now that I think about it. All the JoJo's. Just saying.
Yeah, we do. But again, I'm waiting for Kumar to get his hands on All-Star Box so we can do it then.
Kumi. Yeah. Alright, well,
But
shit.
yeah, you got other games to check out? Hell, I'll even throw a listing of them in the description so you guys can actually take a look for them yourselves.
There we go.
Trust me, it's worth it. If not, for the very least, just doing a single playthrough on any of those games just to play. It's like you're playing the anime.
Without the filler, which some people would like it just because of that.
Yeah.
Like you said, distilled goodness. And once again, anytime... I mean, in a sense, I will say this much. Yeah, this game had its negatives, but it allowed you to experience the violence of the fucking show, which the show itself won't let you do. That's gotta be a plus somewhere.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a plus in its favor. So, I think we're at the time.
Yeah,
grade-wise.
Let's go ahead and grade this bad boy.
You go first.
I am actually going to give this a 7. It's a solid game. You know, the negatives as far as the system goes itself, the rather limited move list and the rather short story mode campaign.
But I would like to argue.
It feels like there could be more content in this. I mean, hell, again, thinking back to One Piece and Fist of the North Star, there's so much content. It is freaking donkulous.
But considering the price point, I would say that's a very strong balancing factor. $10 to $15 for any game that can take up your time for 5 hours, 10 hours.
When this game initially released, though, I think it released at 40.
It would. But on the other hand, it's certainly not that now. I'm just saying, if you got it new, hey, hats off to you. I hope the game was good for you. But now it's like $10 to $15. Definitely 15, if not around 10 to 18. You know what I mean? It all depends on where you're going to go, who you're going to get it from. Now, me personally, I'm going to give this a 1 because fuck you. Bring back Chad. Free Chad. Free Chad. No, I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7 as well. Like I said, very solid game for the price point, and I am going to hammer that in because you know what? We all broke. Yeah. We all broke as a motherfucker. If you can get your hands on a good game, $5 to $10,
do it.
Do it. And it's going to take up some of your time. You're going to have a good time. Certainly, this isn't a genre-defying game. This is not a mind-blowing game. This is not a holy shit. This is fucking anything made by Platinum Games. This isn't anything made by Clover Studios. This is Capcom on a good day. I'm just saying, it's Capcom on a good day.
Yeah,
the look on your face.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah,
it's Capcom on a good day. It's solid. It's got the fundamentals down, and it's reliably fun. It's something that you can actually set it down for a while after you've leveled up your favorite character to damn near max. But then you can pick it up again, and you'll either very quickly remember why you put it down,
or you'll start all over.
Again, and you'll think back, okay, yeah, I remember having fun with this game. Let's try and see if I could go about it from a different perspective, and that is what a game should do.
Yeah, but at the same time, nowadays, I'm sorry, and I know this is henpecking, this is nitpicking, but in comparison to certain other games, this is not something I'm going to keep in my library personally. I'm just saying, I would play it. I mean, I would keep it in my library out of principle, as you know, I don't sell my games at all. But this isn't a game that I was surprised you still had this. You know, I think it's just because you forgot that you had it. It was just in the back somewhere, like, oh hey, dust it off. But maybe in a very strong sense, that's also a positive. That's so you can play it and forget about it, and then play it again later on and be like, where the fuck did you come from?
It's milk toast.
It's herpes.
Oh,
gonorrhea. So,
wow.
There you go, 7 out of 10. You can get it for $10, $15, possibly. No, you can definitely get it $17 to $18. But I'm certain, the purchaser in me is certain as a motherfucker.
Oh no, you'll be able to find it cheaper.
Certainly, from your pawn shop. Hell, Full Metal Alchemist. If you ain't picking that up for $1 to $5, you're doing it wrong. But I'm just saying, nowadays,
really?
it's after post PS2. Yeah. So with that stated, let's get to the good section of the show. Shout outs.
So yeah, once again, shout outs to everybody on Team Hack and Slash.
Ooh.
Excellent work, you guys. Jersey Boy, the footage from Ken's Rage 2, spot on, beautiful. I actually want to sit down and start trying to play through it again, not just for the purposes of getting ready for our review for it, but just because watching you play it is reminding me how much fun it is, especially playing through it as I. Good stuff all around. Also, with Crimson Kunoichi and of course with Dr. Masamune 87, now the two of them are actually starting to put up footage from PSP games like Hakuoki, Warriors of the Shinsengumi.
But wait, let me bust in real quick. How dare you? How dare you not mention Jaggy? Did you forget your Lord Jaggy? Your Lord and Master?
No,
the one true God?
I didn't forget. I'm just not trying to extend this part of the review to 2 hours.
But you didn't say his name.
It's not it's not like he's here to shoot me in the face with one of his rocket launchers.
He might. We both looked around.
Yes, we both looked around. We actually both looked around.
You know, if this is some other review shows, we'd probably actually have a crappy graphic of Jaggy busting in through your window, you know, what'd you say? And then with my voice, with the voice acting. We should really consider doing that sometime. Or maybe not, who knows. So far, I'm enjoying the format. So, I'm sorry, sorry, Masamune!
Wow.
I had to bust in on him, so Hakuoki, you said?
But yeah, Masamune is playing Hakuoki, Warriors of the Shinsengumi.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson Kunoichi's actually been putting up save replays from her copy of Dissidia Duodecim.
Cool.
But, you know, just put,
I never played Dissidia.
Yeah, they're just putting up more stuff. You know, just putting up more stuff that they like to play, and it's actually getting everybody else hyped up to play it too. So that's, you know, what can I say except great job, you guys. Keep it up. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, let's see who else.
UFG.
Yeah, of course. Unfortunately, there isn't going to be another fight night this week. We'll probably wind up scheduling for next week.
You know, I need to play Injustice. I need to bust up on Fight Night when we're doing Injustice. Also knows Gamefly has it, and I'm actually thinking about, I know I bought something from them, but I'm actually thinking about maybe renting some shit from them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, they got Injustice.
And hell, if you decide to go for any of the DLC, Lobo's out.
Oh, yeah! Hells yes! That's some shit to play. The only character I'd ever pit against Batman. Like, the only character. But honestly, the reason why I want to play that game is Batman, Deathstroke the Terminator, because fuck yes, Slade. That in every single zone flash ever with Slade.
It's okay, dude.
Oh, it's God, in her ass. And, but above all, Solomon Grundy. I want to play because of Solomon Grundy. I want to play...
Solomon Grundy want command grabs too!
Exactly! Just so I can scream shit. It's kind of like how I wanted to play Street, which I really should. Go and buy that fucking game. Super Street Fighter 4. The one for Hakan.
Just for Hakan.
Na, 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 na. You know, this fucking Hakan. I just want to play Hakan just so I can scream out shit in his voice. Same thing with Solomon Grundy, you know?
Yeah.
Solomon Grundy won command grab too!
But also a very, very special shout out to my cousin Dorothy. Congratulations on graduation.
Oh, congratulations!
Good.
What?
Good shit, little lady.
You didn't tell me about this shit? What the?
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Well, yeah, it's family, you know? Little lady I haven't seen in like 10 years. You know, the other Dynasty Warriors fangirl that like squeed when she saw I had Dynasty Warriors 8.
Yeah.
And Dot, if you're watching this, remember, the offer's still open if you want to come up and visit for Christmas. Just let me know.
You don't want to meet me, though. You do not. He doesn't want you to meet.
No, I don't.
I wasn't even thinking about it, but the moment I bring it up, he suddenly brought the ace face out when it just like it's more like it's not schnitzel face. It's like considering schnitzel. It's schnitzel when he's thinking about stuff like rudda, and then rudda.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I don't know if it actually is, if it's a testament to my prowess or my bastardry over the fact that so far I have had 3 rather good friends. One very good, one's my bro, and one that's just pretty good. Neither of them want me anywhere around their female relatives until a certain age, and afterwards I don't care. But it's like, I mean, from them, they don't care. Because like, hey, she turned 18, whatever, that's between y'all now.
Yeah.
But it's like, but it was fun when you didn't want me hanging out with you with her. I'm just saying, that was fun for me. You told me no, and I just went,
Actually, here's some interesting little trivia. Doc's first anime? Comic Party.
Comic Party? I don't. Which one was that?
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember Comic Party. What's up?
I'll have to show it to you again later on. So
Yeah.
So you figure it out.
I
So
hope
you'll.
you don't mind me throwing some shit out with it.
Yeah, but anyways, just aside from that, also one more really big shout out to this asshole right here.
What? What'd I do?
Your
did I-
books, man.
Oh!
Just the fact that you're getting out there pushing that paper. Trust me. I have actually had the chance to sit down and read the Generalist Taboo 0 and 1.
Motherfucker, you're in the motherfucker! You dash!
Well, that goes without saying, but still, actually sitting down and reading the finished product, actually taking a step back from the creative process and just coming at it as a reader, that's some good shit, man.
Actually, your girl, Jade, she actually kind of, I'm not going to say changed my mind or anything like that, but she did give me a whole new perspective at why the way she was reading it, where she was reading it to see if she couldn't read it with my voice in her head.
Sure.
And the fact that she could was apparently a really good, I got thumbs up for that. I got a good hug for that, so that was cool. And the fact that if you could actually read this book and not hear my voices in your head, well, if you're hearing my voices in your head, we really need to have a talk, you and I. I don't give a fuck who you are. There should only be maybe 2, if not 4 people, don't ask, who should ever have my voices in their head, and I'm one of them motherfuckers. So, or the millions and millions of fans who are listening to us, I reckon. I guess technically this is the same thing if you're like on a jog pod, or you're jogging and listening to us on the iPod, and laughing out uproariously on the bus, pissing people off. They're looking at you funny. You're just like, oh no, it's the Hooliganz, and they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But hey, you're doing good by us. Well, I thank you, Ace, for the shout out. That was cool. Now, admittedly, finished product. The editor is already working on it. She loves that junk. Adelaide Simon's out in Britain or UK, England. I don't know. She's British, but she's gonna hate me for that one.
The UK includes England, Scotland, and Ireland.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. I was gonna make a stupid American joke. It's like,
okay.
But I looked out my backyard. I didn't see Russia and Georgia. So naturally, I got
your name is not Sarah Palin.
Oh my God, the things I would do to her. Oh my God, I would have mouth her cankles. I'm just so ultimately so.
Meanwhile,
shout outs to Adelaide Simon. Shout outs to Fumi Hancock. Keep writing both y'all. Gotta love it. Hell, Adelaide Simon put out some really sweet, really dark poetry. Some very, very intensive emotional shiznits that I'm gonna be reviewing soon myself. Ain't nothing but love for B&B over at the Beer for the Shower. Ain't nothing but love for every motherfucker I ever give props to in the intro of my books. Y'all should have heard by now, I'm going to Pacific Nerd West this week. That's going to be Friday. Shit, Friday's the meet and greet. But I'm going to be supposedly a villain character of some sort in their town-wide RPG. We'll see what the hell... that sounds like LARPing to me. That really does sound like LARPing to me. It's not that I hate on LARPers. I just hate on LARPers. I keep excising our fucking fan base.
Yes, you do.
Now all the LARPers are going... Oh! Actually, I'm surprised we still have people left. I piss off... not even piss off. I piss on so many motherfuckers. I'm pretty certain, Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, who else did I offend in this one? Fuck all y'all motherfuckers. At least it's got nice tits. But, No, it's one half the personality. Even delicious flat level. So, there's not too many others I can really think of right now to shout outs. Go check us out at www.thepenismysword.com. Facebook.com/author of the things. You can catch us at nerfallthethings.com, chaosparty.com. But I would like to point out I forgot to re-up the thing. So this Friday I'm going to pay for it, and the websites will be back up, don't worry. That was on my dad.
Okay.
I'm like, I have auto pay, okay, and I keep forgetting, no. Auto pay is what they do when you already have money in the motherfucker and they take it out of there, and I don't pay for it for shit. We're broke! We said that! Last but not least, what was that?
Shout outs to all y'all for putting up with us for 5 episodes.
Yeah! Oh shit. Hey, but if y'all like it, y'all know where you can hit us up at. Blazing Ace Nelson, youtube.com/Blazing Ace Nelson, all that other good shit. So, Bleach, Soul Resurreccion, 7 out of 10.
Sign it, stamp it, it's done.
There you go.
So until next time, as always, it's your boy Blazing Ace Nelson.
I'm that bastard.
And you're not. Peace.